What's up, guys? I just came back from a 5-minute run? No. 10-minute run? No. What are you here? What was that? Are you asking me if I did another hour? No, I didn't do an hour. I did 55 minutes. And the only reason, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was the only reason that I couldn't push through another 5 minutes was that I'm very upset about this. Mr. Flo, haven't done this for you in a while, and I know you emailed me. CA123232, what I'm forgetting, Dave Smith, Tommy. Is that good enough? I actually haven't done weight training this week. I need to make sure I get my weights in. And I'm probably going to join the gym again too, so I can work out at home, on the road, and in the gym. Because you know what I really like about in the winter is going in, getting a nice workout in, and then going in the sauna afterwards. Love it. Here's the thing. 3 things I want to talk about today. Polar, which of course, where am I right now? 770. I meant to go 850, and I can't, and I'll explain why in a moment. Headsets and blisters. Because I haven't even taken my shoes off right now, and I felt it probably the last 10 minutes. First time ever. Maybe this means this is because Amy warned me. Remember the vlog I did with Amy, and she's like, Kelly, when you start going distances, that's when you're gonna get the chafing. And I'm like, I'm not getting any chafing, girl. Welcome to chafing.com on this body, because my left foot on the arch, I have a really high arch on the inset. You guys, I bought good socks. I bought, look at the brand. I think I bought them when I was at, when I bought my running shoes, and I bought, I think they're New Balance. I bought the right size. They're for running. I'm pretty damn sure they're for running, you know, because I'm aware when I did the breast cancer walk, you have to have shoes that will wick the sweat so you don't get blisters. I guarantee you, I'm going to have one hell of a blister on my arch. And so I finished my run, and then I ended up at the track. That's where I parked my car. And I started to do some walking lunges and stuff, and I'm like, Kelly, you're being stupid, because the worse you make this blister, that's 2 more days you're not going to be able to work out if it's really bad. So against my, I don't want to say against my better judgment, against my inner warrior, I came home, and I'm scared to take my shoe off, because I know I'm going to have a freaking psycho blister. So please, I want to ask you guys to give me your, for those of you that run, or jog or whatever, what socks are you wearing, or do I need to put something on my feet? Because I am not having it. I am not having it, okay? I can take the pain, but something, when you have pain like that, I know, like I said, when I did the breast cancer walk, you end up over-accommodating because the blister hurts, and that's how I ended up when I did the breast cancer walk. The second day, I was, back then I was too vain. Shocking, I know. I didn't want to wear tight pants, so I wore these baggy kind of short sweats, and they chafed the inside of my thighs. And then I started over-accommodating, you know, and my heels were kind of leaning out, and I totally tore up my ankle. So, and then because I was determined to not sit out the last day, I had to walk the last day of the breast cancer walk. We walked 60 miles, and I'm not lying to you guys. I'm not saying I'm the greatest athlete ever, but I walked that last 20 miles, every single step. I remember my friend Bridget, like the first half a mile, I was like, ow, 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 oh, ow, 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 ow. And Bridget's like, about half a mile in, she's like, Kelly, I'm done hearing that. So you either don't walk or shut the hell up. And I was like, you know, we were walking in memory of my mom's mom, who died when she was 8 years old, and Bridget's mother, who had just died. So I'm like, I need to just zip it, which doesn't happen a lot, as you know. So overall, good workout, but I would like you guys who run to tell me about socks. And I'm gonna ask Amy, because she'll probably tell me I need that lube stuff, which sounds really pornographic, but whatever. Also, the reason I brought this up is, and this has happened to me before. Remember I told you guys I thought my Polar was dying? It was just, it kept saying check the band, and I would curse it out, and I'm like, okay, a lot of things that I shouldn't say, in case children are watching. But, ooh, there's a chilly breeze coming in from outside. That's fine. I need to get in the shower. So all it was I took the little band off here, and instead of calling, I'm sorry, the Polar people probably don't want me to say this to you, but it's really a pain in the butt, because if you go to the Polar websites, they will make you send your watch or your band to them in some other country, or like Canada or something, and replace it so that they can replace your battery, because really it should be done by an expert. That's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, go to Walgreens. This cost me like $1.50 and I replaced it myself. There's a band that's in here, okay, and then there's the battery that's in here. Now, of course, Polar, we're talking. I need a new one. Let's talk. My people want to hear more. Also, that's going to be the question of the day today. I want to know, all of you that are reading, and people, if you're lurking, it's time to come out. It's time to join the party. Let's just have a group hug. Don't be scared to comment. No one's going to spam you. No one's going to write back and say nasty things. I always write back. Let's get to know each other. Tell me who is using a heart rate monitor. It doesn't have to be Polar, but I'm just curious, those of you that are not working out without one, you know, how many of you, or those of you that just started, you know, how it's made a difference for you in your workout. So that was that, and then the headphones thing. I just bought these cheapy ones when I was at, I almost said the library, when I was at Walgreens, because they were there and they were like $1.50. Clearly they were only worth 75 cents. But when we were at the Evo conference, I got these really big, and I looked them up, I thought it was like a good brand. They're the kind of headphones that sit over your ears, and they don't move. Well, guess what? They're dying, so no wonder it was a free gift. Hello, it like lasted 30 days. But I don't, the kind of headsets that you have to put in your ears, I have odd ears, among other things that are odd with me. I really don't know why. Oh, it's so sticky. I can't do the kind of headsets that sit in your ear because they just fall out. With my loser neighbors, I had to go try to get earplugs. Even earplugs don't stay in my ears. I don't know if the ear hole is too big or too small. There's something up there that's just not right. God didn't give me normal ear holes. It sounds really just crazy wrong. So I have some that kind of hook over my ear, almost like a headset. Where are they? I think they're in here. These are okay, but you know, these have worked okay for me. Where you take, see, like they're like this, but they don't fit really tight. And see this one, it just tends to. These work well for me. I want you guys that run to tell me what's good. These would be fine if I was just weight training, right, at the gym, where I have to move around a lot. I need something that doesn't have to just stick in my ear with the cord hanging down because they won't stay in my ear. Please give me. Sounds wrong. I was gonna say, give me some lube recommendations. Someone's gonna chop this video up and use it in an inappropriate manner. Running stuff or socks that are gonna help my feet because I can't have the blister situation going on. Headsets, and then I just gave you a tip of the day, so that's all there is to it. And also, you guys remember I was talking about the dairy thing ever since I had salmonella? I honestly think that I really almost can't have dairy at all because I threw up this morning after having my coffee. Like all I had was coffee, and like an hour later I'm walking. I don't know about you guys, but like I know I'm gonna throw up if I get a tingling in my jaw, and I was like, what? And I threw up, and that happened to me whatever the other day. I just think like whatever. Who knows if like salmonella, that poisoning or whatever, like did something to my stomach where it's just, there's no return. I'm fine with it, okay? So I'm gonna actually go, because when I get a Starbucks with a soy latte, which I don't wanna drink a lot of because that's probably the bad kind of soy, I'm fine. But I had this, and sure enough, I don't like throwing up. Every time I throw up, which is not a lot, I just wonder how sometimes my mom, when she would think I was dieting in a bad way, she's like, Kelly, I hope you're not going to become, bulimic or anything. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you know how much I like to eat? And I don't like the way throwing up is just gross, seriously. Who could do that on a regular basis? I mean, like, I could be a reverse bulimic, just eat all the time. I could so do that. Anyway, I'm probably being a very bad example right now. On that note, I'm at 9 minutes. We are going out to dinner tonight, so I gotta go. Had a great workout. I just need some tips, you guys, and I will catch up on everyone's vlogs. I've had like my first 2 days of freedom, where I'm home and I could enjoy my friends and family and not have to worry about packing and leaving. Very happy! I'm very excited about this week, so I'll talk to you guys soon.